Hey, Swamp, IZZO. I can't cut your body, I might come just to hurt you. Ride it in a new body, all my hoes are murders. Wait. I just brought that Hublot, I ain't scratched the surface. Every time we pop out, I got them bitches nervous. Pop out, pop, pop out, pop, 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 pop out, pop, yeah. Hey, fuck you. All black back, you. All black back, you. Break his face, you. Get him dead, you. I can't believe I'm doing this shit, y'all. For real. Get him dead, yeah. Fuck them all, yeah. Tell my face, yeah. Eat a pussy. Say my grace, yeah. Riding in the new Wraith, then it's all red, yeah. All my bitches burnt, yeah, they half dead, yeah. Off a perk, yeah. I be turned, yeah. Out my shirt, yeah. He's a jerk, yeah. Been a jerk, yeah. Model hoe, yeah. She dick jerk, yeah. Yeah. I'm a reject, but I'm still turned, yeah. Push the fucking dash till it's all turned. Wait, push the fucking dash till I see dirt, yeah. I can come to your party, I might come just to hurt you. Ride it in a new body, all my hoes are murdered. I just brought that Hublot, I ain't scratched the surface. Every time we pop out, I got them bitches nervous. Pop out, pop, pop out, pop, 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 pop. Yeah. Hey, Swamp. Hey, what it is, baby boy? These fuck niggas ain't learned yet. Yo, I'm in the bit right now with the motherfucker. That's on my mama. Papa! Music. And then it ends like this like eerie ass beat. Something like that. Now, do I think he was inspired by Kendrick to make the title pop out? Hell yeah, I do. This song is like the biggest letdown of the album for me, because it definitely like had the potential to be like the best song on the album, but like I don't know who was like in charge of constructing it, or the production or the mixing, but it's just so all over the place, even though like it does genuinely have like good ideas, right? But essentially the song is like one big like beat drop, and it's just like, all right, like, or it's one big lead up to a beat drop, you know. There's no drop, or it's supposed to drop, but it's supposed to be an experimental beat drop where there's no fucking snares, or like there's like a really 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 light snare that's mixed super low into it, but it's not like an actual just right, that like you'd expect from a song with a build up like that, you know what I'm saying? Because literally like the way they did Evil Jordan was they had like the whole build up, and then they had the right, so like you understand that, you know, like it has all the psychology leading you to a beat drop. It has the choir's heavenly ass vocals in the background, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, but I think that this song definitely needs to be redone, or it deserves some type of polishing. But yeah. See ya. Swamp IZZO. Swamp. Shawty gon' let me crush, let me crush. 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 Shawty gon' let me crush, AP bus. Shawty gon' let me crush, let me crush. Shawty gon' let me crush, let me crush. Shawty gon' let me crush. pussy bust. Shorty gon' let me crush. Let me crush the shit. Shorty gon' let me crush. Let me crush the shit. Shorty gon' let me crush. Let me crush the shit. Shorty gon' let me crush. Let me crush the shit. Shorty gon' let me trust. No fucks for us. Shorty gon' let me trust. Ain't got and no fucks for us. Ain't got we trust. Ain't for us. And let me cuss. Ain't my niggas. Ain't got we trust. And shorty gon' let me crush. Straight up. It's lit. Straight up. Yeah. Straight up. Nothing with Felicia. Pulling up, I'm a deal. And a Rita. And a bit of a Kia. Yeah, I feel like Medea. Pulling up with a eater. Pulling up with a eater. Riding around with a heater. Yeah, me and Trav with Adidas. I'm with my feelers. I'm in Atlanta with my hey. I'm in Atlanta with my beat. Hey, I'm in Atlanta with my people. We go over the meter. We go over to the Cedar. We watch movies at the theater, and then we watch Medea. Tyler Perry, I'm Medea. I'm the baddest bitch in here, and you know I'm a greeter, and you know I'm a eater. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna beat her because that dog would rhyme and would also be in character with Playboi Carti.
True.
However,
that's true.
See ya. Shorty gon' let me crush. 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 I'm going to go into a brief interlude where I do a cover of Little TJ's Pop Out over the Crush instrumental. We pop out at your party, I'm with the gang. It's gonna be a robbery, so tuck your chain. I'm a killer girl, I'm sorry, no I can't change. We come from poverty, that's all I remember. So it's like it has like a Pharrell 4 count at the beginning, I guess. It's like these bitches don't love you. These bitches wanna fuck me. Then my t-shirt on. It won't get ugly. She fucking with a dime. I'm fucking with a dime. They think I'm on summer. She think I'm on something. Whoa. It's like I got a brand new bitch. Molly all over her tongue. Whoa. I'm gonna swap my eye. I'm gonna slide in their trunk. Whoa. Mama got me a switch. We ain't getting no fucks. Whoa. He's like, I saw my body on the coolest. Trampoline jump for a cougar. Jump out that bitch and go hectic. I snatched that boy's medulla. Yo, a hoe wanna fuck for the moolah. She playing with me in the thuga. Pele got the Ruga. I was just laying with your girl. She like riding around my niggas. She teed up, she ain't switching. Just buy me a brand G6 or G6 got me in here glitching. We rich as fuck, just living. Yo, bitch ain't got no vision. I'ma go ahead and give it to her. I'ma go ahead and hawk to her or something like that. It's like couldn't resist that. Oh yeah, I just found myself. I'm been feeling myself. I found Jesus, Christian Dior. You on the internet talking, I'm in the field, boy, stop, boy. I got to stick in my pants, and we really kill boys. I don't know why the way he like delivered the, we kill boys, like it kind of sounded like, it's not that it's zesty, right? Because I feel like using the word zesty can be a little homophobic at times. So I'm gonna just say like, it sort of sounds like him saying it in a similar way to say somebody like a Saucy Santana would. No insult to either of the young men. I think, you know, the young individuals making their art, but he was like, we kill bars. Like there's a little bit of extra sass and pizzazz on it that kind of, you know what I'm saying? Again, Carti said they thought he was gay. So anyways, it's like, we kill bars. And then again, this little like kind of thug Future combo voice he's doing here, very interesting. I know the last word is fort because he was like, put two in his brain, blow up the fort, and I think that was a Fortnite reference. No, it wasn't. Anyways, I'm glad everybody called this song out on having a TikTok ass like intro, and the fact that the immediate response of certain types of young individuals who like to dance on TikTok was to dance to this particular intro on TikTok. I'm not sure if like they're just playing into the bit of like that's the thing about Gen Z humor, or at least younger Gen Z humor. It's like they don't know what the fuck pupper and doggo means, but you know what I'm saying. they're gonna like there wasn't around. There was like mad little when Uganda Knuckles was a thing, right? So like. I don't know if they're actually like playing into the bit or they are like the bit, you know what I'm saying? Because we're laughing at them, but we don't know if they're laughing at themselves because we don't know if they're actually making fun of other people who do that by doing that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I think that's a funny thing about the internet. But yeah, what it's like. Begging on her knees to be popular. First I go whip out a boat. No, I can't hit on no bricks. I'm living my life like a trope. I'm telling you, nobody's safe. I'm in a life limbo. My ice, it came with a tray. I'm so high, I can't feel my face. You know, I'm rocking my braids. I'm an emo, thug in my face. Syrup, 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 syrup. Tell her to go chains. Monkey nuts on me, baby. I got on 2 chains. Roll another blunt, and I might motherfucking faint. Spin on the block, have a pussy nigga stink. This flow is future as fuck. Not like futuristic, like actual future, and not futuristic. There's a rapper named Future and a rapper named Futuristic. Yeah. Neither of those guys. But it is futuristic, if that makes sense. Can you tell it's 3 in the morning? Spin on your block, have a pussy nigga stain. Put a nigga down, channel 2, front page. Then it's like yeah, I told you about that money, shit get strange. Fully loaded jag, baby. Hold up, baby, Jordan paid. We fucking on the same hoe, but we not the same. Like even the auto tune, like the way the verse is tuned, like Future will have a specific like type of like major scale auto tune, and it works for him. And this is exactly what Carti's doing. Like, cause when it goes dun, like that's like the tonic, right? The dun dun dun. So it's actually a minor, whatever the fuck that note is. So dun 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 dun. So but the way that Future does his auto tune in his vocal preset, he has it set to major for a lot of his songs. So it'll be dun 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 dun. So like when you say right, it almost sounds like it almost like it's like he's the happiest thing about the song. That's essentially the Future method that Carti is like. You can really tell it's 3 a.m. doing here. But anyways, it's like disrespect to 5. I put your ass in the food chain. Swamp IZZO. Wait, I'll let background me say the Swamp IZZO part. All right, ready? Thanks, verse Yasuke. It's disrespect to 5. I put your ass in the food chain. Swamp IZZO. Bitch, call my phone. She saying Miss Jackson going through her brain. Carti. We just moving out Molly, fucking our perks, going insane. He's coming. I fuck that bitch so nasty. We go Sephora, then we go pink. This bitch is not that. This bitch is so nice, and she cares about what I think. She's not like these other hoes. She cares about what I drink. I don't know. I love the delivery right there. It's like, then I got the Wraith, and the Wraith got a chauffeur, and the chauffeur ready to take me. I am the music. I need some of that. I need some of that intergalactic Carti, you know. I need some of that beep, 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 NASA Carti, you know. I need some of that Carti, you know. I need some of that I'm geek and I'm fired up Carti, you know. Just like that. I don't know why he said it like that. Like, just like that, Carti. Are you serious? Like, my goat. Like, it's the big 25. Like, you're gonna be put in the sus compilations. But you know, he's Unc. You know, he might not understand how the youth will perceive him saying just like that, Carti. But anyways, just like that, Carti. You know, still love you, Kendrick. Just like that, Carti. It's like back in high school, I was in polo. I had a white bitch named Jules, but she had moto. Play with that motherfucker at 5. Then we go loco. We go dummy. I'm snatching up all the hoes. Mojo, JoJo. Then it's like I know you said like I had a GoPro, and then I'm on Go. Yeah, I think Kendrick's like ad-libbing here is sort of like in the same style that he would on like what's that one joint by him and Baby Keem? Range Brothers. I think that was kind of like the vibe. However, it didn't. I don't know, with the instrumental and all the and everything. Like, I just needed a little more sauce. Like, I made that MOJO JOJO remix just to attempt to save that song, and even then, it was like a little awkward. But yeah, I think the song just be saved with like better production and like a better like. I think make the ad libs, Kendrick's ad libs, a bit more sparse. You know what I'm saying? To sort of like let that sort of darker vibe settle in. But yeah, the song was a miss for me on first listen, and you know, I do like it a little more now that I've like sort of like sat with it for a minute. And by a minute I mean like a literal minute, not like the years that I've listened to these other records. But you know, I know it's like that bitch won't find my home. That bitch can't leave me alone. Leave me alone. I know you said something like Carl. You look like Carl Winslow. I know your wins are low, but that's my favorite hoe, and that's my favorite tone. She won't check my tone, but she can't check my zone. And now I'm in the zone. I feel like AutoZone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then flesh out. Oh my God, he a goon. Flesh out. Oh my God, he a goon. Flesh out. Oh my God, he a goon. Again, like I guess they're both Unc for not understanding how like just like that, Carti, you know, and oh my God, he a goon is gonna be perceived in the big 25. Like the word goon in 2025 is like already like too associated with a certain type of individual. But anyways, there's a part where he's like 230. I don't know what that means, but that was kind of cool. But yeah, Mojo JoJo. Brand new ass and brand new toes. Brand new ass and brand new nose. Let's go. Bend it over, touch your toes. Let's go. Scoop. 50 big ones on the floor. Let's go. Lambo trucking SRTs, let's go. Brand new ass and brand new nose, let's go. Spin it over, touch your toes, let's go. I'm trying to suck on her toes, let's go. Lambo trucking SRTs, let's go. Seeing red. Yeah, Philly bitch, keep it a bean, let's go. Like Atlanta bitch, a magic show. Let's go. Cali bitch, she get the mop all top. And you know I feel like Scott Lil Rock. Turning hip hop into rock. Shout out Jock. And you know I get to stop on top. It's like what the fuck is amp? The cat and the vamp, and you know we got amp and a tramp, and I feel like I am got my fucking name stamp, and then I'm a something in canoe, and a better bit of you, and then Carti's like, diamonds all over my body. Money all over my body. Shining a hard already. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot most of his verse. I know he says Philly and filthy in the same bar, Wake up, filthy. But yeah. Brand new Western, brand new toes. Let's go, screw, screw. I'm just trying to suck on her toes. Let's go, screw, screw. 50 big ones on the floor. Let's go. Brand new truck in SRT. Let's go. Billy bitch, keep it a bean. Let's go. Atlanta, shorty magic show. Let's go. Cali bitch, she on the road. Let's go. Yeah. That's all I got. But shout out. Yeah, this just sounds sort of like a Astro World Utopia song for real. Like it could have been on either of those. No offense to Cartilicious, but you know it does give more like Travis Scott featuring Carti than Carti featuring Travis. But anyways, it's like. Metro. Business in the backyard. So high, we hit the radar. I just feel like Jigsaw. The Cash Molly Dizzle. I'm so pissed off. Shorty wanna give me sex, I told her chill out. Swamp IZZO. Yeah, that's most of what I got. Swamp, but I know he's like Swamp. Fresh in the building, yeah. Swamp. I wanna come for the deal. Swamp. All black mask with the guild. I just got numb, no feel. Every black kid that live. She just went to the live. I just got her a lift. Been her back, then I dip. And then it's like he like this second verse is very like it's like, hold out a dick, yeah, yeah. Hold out a bitch, yeah, yeah. She suck dick, yeah, yeah. She on my shit, yeah, yeah. And she gonna spit, yeah, yeah. Do a split, yeah, yeah. Hold out a hose, yeah, yeah. Hold out a bit, yeah. And then it's like so fresh with the deal. She want no fresh in the building, see her. She want to come for the deal. All black mask no guild. I just got none, no feel. Every black kid that live. She just wanna go to the live. This beat is so like 2013 Migos vibes. Been a back, no live. Been a back, then I dip. Yeah, that's Radar. It's like I'd rather lie than shit. 1 second. I'd rather lie than to lose you, girl. I'd rather lie than confuse you, girl. Truth is we left them, they want us gone. Truth is they can't handle me at the time. I'd rather spare you the details, my love. Oh, I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. It's like she wanna fuck, let's make up. That's got a prompt time, say something. House in the hills, we lay up. I'm in the bed, I stay up. All she gonna do is just lie. Ain't gonna wake up. Heaven up, man, finna play up. Heaven up, man, she gonna play up. And then it's like she tryna leave, she wanna say she gonna leave, she wanna You can really hear the like AI artifacts when he goes and when he says like see ya, because it doesn't sound like Carti saying see ya. I think the guy's name's Lawson, but you can tell this part is AI unless you're like a delusional Carti fan. But if you're not a delusional Carti fan and you still are convinced it's not AI, that means that the Turing test is working. Basically, the Turing test currently for AI models is being able to trick humans into thinking that they're real humans, because it is AI. And I hope that, you know, y'all are a little more in tune with what's going on, because yeah. Also, Carti and Kanye's team like said that they were working with AI. Like it's not even like a secret anymore. Like it is confirmed. But anyways, back to the song. I'd rather lie than to lose you, girl. I'd rather die than. And again, this is like one of the best songs on the track. And whoever this dude is rapping for Carti, Carti's not sounding like this since like I want to say either between 2017 and 2019. Like the way the nigga is flowing is like, damn. I like this reminds me of like SoundCloud era music. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm glad Carti, you know, chose to even have this song on there. But yeah, back to the song. I'd rather lie than to lose you, girl. I'd rather lie than confuse you, girl. Truth is they laughed up, we want us. Wait. Truth is we laughed them, they want us gone. Truth is they can't handle me at the top. I'd rather spare you the details, my love. Oh, I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. His little Canadian accent. I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather. It's like back in the house, we stand up. The nigga mad when I talk like this. The nigga mad when I walk like this. The nigga mad that I talk like this. House in the hill, we can fuck like this. You know that nigga it up like this. The nigga mad cause I fucked her. Bad me a cougar, I'm younger. Living it Usher. You don't have to call him Usher Raymond on a Tuesday. 30,000 on me. Got 20,000 on me. It would low-key work. Like the hook or the I don't know, the second hook from Ratata will work on here. But yeah, shout out to. It's like, I'll be loving on you, and you be loving on me. But yeah. And then there's the part where like the real Carti comes in where he's like, it ain't you, it's me. It ain't me, it's you. Like that part is actually Carti. You can tell the difference between like his voice and Carti's voice when like it's obvious. Like one's using an AI filter and the other one's not. So, you know, any Delulu Carti fan that sees this and thinks it's not AI, like, trust me, like, again, this album got delayed for like years, okay? And y'all are like still defending this man like his whole lot of red just dropped. Be so for real. Like, it's not how it was 5 years ago. He's held up to a higher degree of scrutiny. And y'all was holding him to that degree of scrutiny until this shit came out. Y'all suddenly forgot. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I'm not the biggest Carti fan, but like, you know what I'm saying, I like some of the stuff he's done, and you know what I'm saying, I like how he moves the youth, you know what I'm saying. But again, it's not even like a bad criticism to say he's using AI when his whole camp's been candid about this. So y'all gotta like get your head out your asses for real. And it's like my bitch so bad she can't even go outside. My bitch so bad she can't even post online. Don't say you ride for me, little bitches ride. Don't say you die for me, little bitches die. I feel so high, I can't even go outside. Take your whole team out the country, we gon' laugh. Took one pill out the bees and now she a fiend. Took one pill out the bees and now she a fiend. Might blow my whole advance with a brand new chain. She gon' that bitch so bad she might just for the whole game. My bitch so bad she can't even go outside. My bitch so bad she can't even post online. Don't say you ride for me, little bitches ride. Don't say you die for me, little bitches die. Don't say you die for me, little bitches die. Die. D-I-E. Die. In New York, stepped in my Timbs. I just moved them in the film. I just canceled the show. I had to go put on the film. My hoe is so bad. I'ma put her on the film. And then I cannot feel my limbs. So high I cannot feel my limbs. The money gonna talk. My hoe, she love her skims. The money gonna talk. My bitch so bad she can't even go outside. My bitch so bad she can't even post online. Don't say you ride for me, little bitch, just ride. Don't say you die for me, little bitch, just die. I think I did good. I think I did good on that one. Back though. back though. She's a good girl. She's a number. Ooh, she's a good girl, but I fucked her. I'm a monster. No more. See ya. I'm a vampire. I'm a monster. No good bloodsucker. My pocket's fat, motherfucker. Now look who's in trouble as you run through my. Yeah, that's all I got for the verse. Sorry. It's like, ooh, I'ma make it back and probably spend it all on you. When they talking, don't be talking. I'ma come up with the BBs on your decollete. You know what? This is a college-educated verse or chorus. Like, you gotta learn English for real. Like, I know a lot of the Carti fans are like, you know, still like in a postnatal like state. JK. But like, damn, dude, like, holy shit. This was a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kendrick fan at the 6'5" feminist at chess club. Messi versus Ronaldo reads women's literature. I had to. I'm not gonna lie. I had to Google what décolleté means. English lesson, right? Because it's like the skin on your like. It's just the neck and like chest, or the neck and like top of the chest and the shoulder area. Fucking erudite ass word, bro. But anyways, I put the BBs on your décolleté and nauseous. BBs on your décolleté. Baby got the venom and me coming through the back door. Yeah. Vamp life spooky. Me and my twin locked in. See ya. It's just a cool chill song for real. I got attention, Leah. I'm gonna go back to the hook. Ooh, I'ma make it back and probably spend it all on you. When they talking, better not tell nobody say. I put the BBs on your décolleté, but I'm making nauseous. Stop it. BBs on your décolleté. Baby, coming through the back door. Something like that. But yeah, this is probably like top 3 on the album for me, but mostly because Kendrick and Janae were like going bananas, and the fact that they haven't done this before is like low-key insane. Not saying Carti did bad on this. He did pretty good, but like, damn, like the vibe that him and Janae had, like they don't have a single song like that. I mean, okay, I guess if you count Stay Ready, but Stay Ready is from like 12 to between 12 and 14 years ago. I lost count, but like, you know what I'm saying? You tell me find a spot in the warning that I might slip, and when you climb on top, it's an ultimate road trip. Right on me like your pot, got me thinking it's 96. I could rap on some 90 shit. Wrap your legs around my hip. Low key. Wait. I'm so hip to it, tourists wanna come speculate, but if I stay monogamous, promises kiss will always taste like candy. And yeah, I know that obvious mama like and probably can't stand it. And you know the look that you have when you're antsy. We gon' fuck around. We gon' fuck around and triple through triplets of babies right now, and that might break the record, but that don't mean that you're fertile, just means we're fucking reckless. Plus we don't use protection. I find myself reading through text messages when I'm bored, reconnecting until the connection is restored. I know that sounds immature, but if we never grow up, I'm wishing a lot of good luck on the seats inside this Porsche. Come to me, come to me. Look at what you done to me. You put a gun to me, then you brought the sun to me. Shine like blood diamonds, learning to have patience only when you are timeless. The universe energy doesn't lie. Infinity is a million with a billion times. I wrote 1,000,000 rhymes describing your star power, and after 24 bars I give you 24 hours. Oh yeah, there's no place quite like here. There's no better time than now. You gotta stay ready, yeah. I was so pissed when fucking Flawless redid it, and then like all the young women in the comments were like, man, Flawless is so hot. His verse is way better than Kendrick ugly ass. And I'm like, damn. me over here, Kendrick stan. I used to go to sleep to that song. Anyways, if y'all ever heard Stay Ready with Janae Aiko and Kendrick Lamar, fantastic track. Anyways, not gonna lie, this song is probably my least favorite on the whole record. Like, not gonna lie, like it is catchy, you know, like I get timid perfect, but it low-key sounds like Carti doing an impression of Future, doing an impression of somebody with Down syndrome. And I don't know if I'm allowed to even like this song. because of that. Now maybe that's just me overthinking it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just because he was trying to do a different like affect on his voice. You know, because he does it like three to four on this album of different kind of voices. Shout out to Skepta's verse though. He's like, I came, I saw. He's using that same kind of flow, but you know, shout out to Skepta for real. You know, a very interesting thing about this song is like Swamp Izzo's low key like motivating Carti to like get through the song, because there's parts of it where it seems like, I don't know if Carti's intentionally not saying words or like not like finishing the verse. You know what I'm saying? Like just not having a word there. But there's a part where Swamp Izzo's like, oh, let's get back in, or let's lock back in. So I'm thinking like, okay, Carti's gonna come in with a new verse, but no, he just finishes out the verse with like the same kind of like, that just did it. I just and I'm just like, oh, I'm like, is that supposed to be like a whole, is that supposed to be intentional? Because if it is, it's like, that's interesting design choice for the song. But yeah, the song's like Swamp Izzo. If you you must be living under a rock if you don't know my voice. That double color, I need me some more. Got to the amps, put it on the floor. I can't believe that I really made the Forbes. She gonna do it for me some more. She on her heels, can't go to a lure. Got my demons in here. We go on tour. I be fucking these hoes. I be fucking these whores. I like hors d'oeuvres. I spell it like oars. I'm a giant nigga. I feel like oars. Real One Piece reference. Real One Piece fans know that one. Oh yeah. You are now locked in with the flyest nigga on planet Earth. Like, Swamp Izzo. But yeah. Carti. A lot of presence of Swamp Izzo on this one. A lot of people were critiquing like the presence of Swamp Izzo on here and be like, oh my god, it's so annoying. And I'm like, damn. It's like, I don't know if like I could consider that a microaggression or not, because, or at least it's tapped in with like plenty of artists that you know. There is a whole fuck ton of Swamp Izzo on this, right? Whereas like on, say, what is it, Call Me If You Get Lost, you had DJ Drama on there, right? And it's like DJ Drama was like placed much more tastefully than Swamp Izzo on this record. But the whole point is not to placate and be tasteful. Carti's thing is not to be tasteful. You know what I'm saying? Like who's like I don't know who these people think that Carti makes music for that are like overly critical of this type of thing. But anyways, the whole point of these DJ led albums is that like the DJ's kind of supposed to be that kind of like a lot of sound effects that you hear a lot of these artists, especially these Atlanta artists, use, emerges from the mixtape era where they just had DJs do whatever the fuck they wanted on these songs, right? So like part of me like actually enjoyed Swamp Izzo being more present on here just because it's like a huge reminder of what that mixtape era like signifies, right? So a lot of these critiques feel undereducated at best and like racist at worst, and it's just like it's so like ugh. Like I just hate like even like watching people have those conversations with each other and like both parties argue with each other, just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But you know, like in my opinion, I do think there was a fuck ton of it, but I didn't think it was particularly like annoying. It was grating, but the whole album's grating. It's Playboi Carti. You're not listening to like a rapper that's trying his hardest to be palatable to the masses. It's like back in the day, Swamp, we used to play. Swamp, now we much older. Swamp, yeah, we are older. My bitches are older. Driving a Coblo. It's like my bitch is a top flow. My vibes is my hoes. I got a rich hoe. I saw me cold blow.
Swamp.
Bro. Please.
Swamp
It's
IZZO.
like hazy ass memory. AP Glass. We switch up the dash and then we go top flow. And then he's like, I told that little hoe slow up, cause you got a freak throw.
Swamp.
Freak throw.
Swamp.
Freak throw.
Swamp.
Freak throw.
Swamp.
Freak throw.
Swamp IZZO.
Freak throw.
Ah.
Freak throw.
Ah.
Freak throw.
Ah.
Freak throw. He's like, I'm trying to see where you winning. I'm trying to see you winning.
Swamp
Cookie
IZZO.
nigga like Benny. Then I'm gonna give me some binges. Then I'm gonna go to the dentist.
Swamp.
Then I'm gonna show my teeth. And then I'm gonna show my grill. And then it's like, take your grill out because it's dirty. And I'm like, fuck you, dentist. Slap the dentist because she was.
Swamp
And then I
IZZO.
slapped that. And then her assistant
Swamp
came in.
IZZO.
And then it was a man. I slapped him too because he was acting kind of rude. And he was acting kind of prude. And then I went to the bank, and then I started playing the rude, started playing on that sandstorm, started playing dance more. Then I started a revolution. Then I started watching Claymore, and then I slid down A4, paper printed paper long like it's A4. Don DeMarco, shit like that. Bang, bang, bang. That's low-key a bar. Y'all can take that from me if you want. Yeah, just to be like, thank you Yasuke, after just somewhere put thank you Yasuke in like as like an ad lib, paper long like it's A4, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, then he was like, wait, gosh, is that all I remember? I think that's it. Freak dope.
Swamp.
Freak dope.
Swamp.
Freak dope. Oh yeah, it's like the lurking bar. It was like she thought I wasn't gonna find her because I was lurking on her. Like low key, bro. Like he be having some crazy like controlling partner bars, but I guess it's a part of his aura as like his nonchalantness and whatnot. As DDG said, you know, hey, I got aura, man. Yeah, so this is like his most lyrical song on the whole album.
I mean, good credit to.
I'm like, you know what? I kind of fuck with it. Like, I think this song has grown on me the most. Like, this is probably like top 5 for me. Like that one, good credit. Pop Out, Backrooms, Back Door, 2024. We Need All the Vibes. Both of the ones with Uzi on it, really good. Twin Trim and Jumpin'. Another thing is, I don't know, the lyrics on Spotify for this album feel like low-key AI generated, because I've been trying to listen and memorize the shit, but some of the lyrics are like literally wrong. Like there's one song where he says look instead of lurked. Editor Yasuke, he says lurked instead of looked, but on Spotify it says looked. So the thing about this song is, right, it's called Crank, but he could have just named it, you know, Free Throw, right? But is it free throw or is it free throat? Or is it freak throat? Right? Because I feel like if the words were free throat, it would make a lot more sense than free throw. You know what I'm saying? Maybe free throw is slang for something that I don't know, but like, I don't know. The fact I don't trust excuse me, I don't trust Genius and I don't trust fucking Spotify. I trust Genius a little more though. Editor Yasuke, there is a Genius annotation on the hook of the lyrics of this song, and it says that his sister, I guess Playboi Carti's sister, confirmed allegedly, because the annotation is unreviewed, that it was free. It's a double entendre. So Carti's actually exercising a double entendre here. So yeah, to all you guys that say that he can't rap, there you go. And again, this is his most lyrical song, as I said. Charge Them Hoes a Fee has grown on me too. I know it's a little misogynist, but you know, it's only bad if Kendrick's on the song, according to some of y'all. In being misogynist, as long as you have two misogynists on the same track, and the guy that started the Astroworld incident, then it's fine. But not when Kendrick is on the song, I guess. Anyways. I love the little sample in the background. It provides a nice little backdrop. But like, it's like, whoa. It sounds like Crash Bandicoot. Shout out to my homie J-Con, because like he says whoa like exactly like this ad lib. So it was low key surreal hearing Carti do that shit. He was like, why body on a limbo, kid, whoa. He's like, pretty little baby, they come in the room. I put that hoe and went straight to the room. That's what I feel. Tycoon. Buffoon. In the blue room. I let it pop like a balloon. And I go just with a doom. Hit a lick with a mess, MF Doom.
I just hit a lick with a mess, MF Doom.
What is this? Like, charge them hoes and feet. Charge them hoes and feet. Charge them hoes and feet. Charge them hoes. Charge them hoes and feet. Charge them hoes and feet. Charge them hoes and feet. Charge them hoes. It's like don't do cow shit. Don't do horse shit. Don't do chicken shit. Okay, no. Okay, again, on the lyrics it says thumb through, but I don't know. Like, don't do sounds better than thumb through, but maybe, again, that's slang for some shit I don't know. I'm not going to look it up on Genius because I'm tired. But it's funny, when Carti introed his verse, I don't know. It low-key was like it sounded a little clip farmy. He was like, drive through the city looking for a henchman, and he cuts the beat out, and it's like, boom, you know what I'm saying? And maybe that's just me, you know what I'm saying? But there's certain things that sound like perfect, like little 15-second blips. And having Future's voice and then having his voice do that right there, on that beat drop, something's gonna land. I already know, like, there's TikTok videos using that, but the main ones are like the fucking Charlie D'Amelio types that are dancing to Evil Jordan. So, but low-key, this is like a good like blend of Future and Carti's vibe, because Carti starts rapping with like the all my hoes on the rocks. And then how my hoes in the rocks, him and the felon, him and that bitch with a melon, like kind of like that same Future vibe. But then like in the end he's like, charge my hoes a fee, like doing the little baby voice stuff. So it's like, all right, that's cool. Yeah, I don't remember much of Carti's verse. Low key, yeah, I'm cheating for Travis's because fuck that shit. Let's see. Yeah, it's like, heads to head of the rage, and I'm summoning it on the stage, and I talk to that bitch in the bay, then I talk to that bitch okay, and you know that I am okay. Travis Scott, or why y'all skay. Anyways, charge them hoes a fee. It's like, good credit. Now I'm about to apply for Home Depot credit. Now I'm about to get $35,000. Wait, now I'm about to get a $35,000 credit. All you gotta do is show up with the return receipt. All you gotta do is pull up to the cashier, and she gonna let it slide through. All you gotta do is pull up to the cashier, and she gonna let it slide through. And then it goes into the beat drop. It's like I fucking that hole in the water. I seen it came out of the lake. Look at these diamonds, they water. I ain't trying to wait for no pussy. The pussy on me, I'ma call her. She trying to get on my schedule. Told her little hoe come tomorrow. I'm feeling myself all day. I told my little twin Colorado. That was probably the sassiest bar on maybe not the whole album, but like top 5 sassiest bars on the album. Again, no problems with it. All right, no homophobia in here. Y'all skate for the people. Anyways, I've been feeling myself all day. I told her twin Colorado. Piercings all on my lips. You know I can't kiss on no hoe. I'm outside rolling the dice. I'm pouring 2 pints on the floor. I was in Paris trying to catch me a vibe. I fought around the scene a hoe. And it's like tattoos all on my face. You know you're not safe. Swamp IZZO. All on the hey. No, it's not safe, bro. They do what I say. Swamp. Ho trying text my phone. She want to come vibe, but it's not the place. I'm an alien off that Molly. I see stars.
This the one they've been waiting for.
You on my swag. I got the whole word on 6s. You too late. Then he's like, I got too many flows. Everybody gonna wait. But once I get on that road, nobody gonna wait. Moving on Molly. Yeah. Moving on Molly. Yeah. Moving on Molly. Yeah. Moving on Molly. Yeah. Pass out them butters. Yeah. Moving them butters. Pass out them butters. Yeah. Moving them butters. Yeah. Chill, I for the crazy. Yeah. Chill, I for the crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Pass out them butters. Yeah. Moving them butters. Yeah. Pass out them butters. Yeah. Moving them butters. Says on my body. Kids on my body, and that's on my kids. I kill with nobody. You know what this is? Events in the boogies. We just through the party. What you listening to is that homicide. Paddock. It's like Paddock is funny, but way over budget. You know that I lose it on tour. Would have said fuck you too, but you knew what the list was for. Like the little evil laughter thing he's trying to do. He's like, having it my way like Usher, dog. Red and blue diamonds like Gusher, dog. Us scoring you niggas like Rucker, dog. I'm sore cause I got off the muscle, dog. Slide. Drake reference? Question mark? Drop, die, kill. Watch. Eliante go big. Like only cuff on the belly. The emerald cuff for hers and his. That bitch on point like ASAP Brilly. I'm telling you, the numbers is nothing, the money is nothing. I really been him, I promise. Say Kenny been heavy out west and I carried away, nigga. I'm Luka Doncic.
Bars, by
Conspiracy theories is given, but I must admit it, you got the wrong person. They bundling, man, Chicago slang. Which one of you niggas are merge it? Yeah, merge it. Carti my evil twin. My skin is deeper, my teeth is longer, my hair is nappy, my dick is big. You know you hate me, don't you? You hate my people. Your plan is to terminate my culture. Sorry. My thoughts is brighter. The love get realer. The hate get fake. But when you this great, that's how you should like it. Moving them butters. Yeah. 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 Moving them butters. Good credit. Now you better apply for a loan card. Yeah, this is my favorite song on the thing. And not gonna lie, Kendrick's verse was so much easier to memorize than Carti's. I don't know, like something about like just the delivery of both of them. Like it just sort of like in my brain, it just tickles it a little bit more. But you know, shout out to this song. So yeah, welcome to the portion of the video where I explain why Kendrick collabing with Carti might not be as nefarious as you think. So I'm going to go over a couple points and hopefully y'all can see my side of the issue and or where I stand on it, because I think there's a little bit of a lack of reasoning behind some of these critiques that I've been seeing. Now, the whole controversy, honestly, when the song first came out, I didn't even see it being that huge in like the Kendrick fan base, right? Or at least like some of the people who just started listening to him after Not Like Us might have been like, I can't be a Kendrick fan anymore because he collabed with Playboi Carti, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, right? Y'all can stay on that side if y'all want to. But the main people I saw making this point was honestly the OV hoes. Like I don't remember it being this big of an issue until probably at least a week later in the people who are at least more in support of Kendrick in this whole beef. You know, like the FD Signifiers, Open My Eagle, even Fantano. So like those people who were bringing up issue with it, people that I watch, you know what I'm saying, a lot and respect their content, and I understand the source of their gripe, because the type of artist Kendrick is now is a very populist figure, and being that populist figure comes with its ups and downs. One is that he gets so much support that is necessary and needed, but the other is that he is held to a much higher degree of scrutiny than other artists. So you know, it's funny seeing the OV hoes being like, well, Kendrick's collabing with a woman beater and Drake doesn't beat women, so yeah. And it's so funny. There's certain people who sort of joined into this corral of criticism that Kendrick's getting, who I don't trust, and some of them are a little racist, not gonna lie. Like the comments I see where it's like, oh, I don't know why Kendrick collab with that thug, or Kendrick collab with this mumble rapper. It's like, these are like old takes where I'm like, okay, this is not coming from a place of like genuine like interest in hip hop or whatever. Like some of it comes from a place of like judgment, where they kind of perceive Kendrick as one of the good ones and Carti as not one of the good ones, right? Just on a more, you know, liberal scale, because that exists as well. There's a type of hip hop fan that, you know, watches like Hive Mind and likes Quadeca and JPEG Mafia, and you know, a couple of black artists, but you know their faves. they might like, you know, West Side Gun in them, but they sort of only like follow hip hop through a very like highbrow lens, where it's like being with someone like Carti is like almost too black for them because it hasn't like gone into their schema of what hip hop is not that. Like that is still, you know what I'm saying? And again, no offense to Hive Mind, Quadeca, Peggy, all those guys. I fuck with all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just there's a certain type of energy that is carried by those fans that when like left in a vacuum, like you can hear some problematic things coming from those people, and a lot of it stems from a lot of their lack of like understanding of how black culture ties into hip hop and how cultural significance it sort of has its own weight in term versus like, how do I say, like interpersonal or like social significance, right? So again, Kendrick being a populist figure in hip hop, he becomes sort of this beacon of, you know, social progress and other things, right? Like Fantano brought up on the Culture United podcast, like, why would you say stuff like, you know, they judged you, they judged Christ, Godspeed for women's rights, and then turn around and collab with Woman Beater, right? And, you know, to Fantano's credit, I do understand that criticism. I'm not going to say that it's completely invalid, and I think that it is okay for that to raise eyebrows, but I don't think it should do anything more than raise eyebrows. Is that Kendrick places more importance on music and, you know, genuine attempts at artistry when it comes to music. So it's like removing XXXTentacion and R. Kelly's music off of Spotify is not gonna cleanse the world of abusers. It's just gonna get rid of music. Right, you can't, like Kendrick, you know, pretending that Playboi Carti doesn't exist is not gonna, you know, make Carti a better person. Also, moreover, on the Fantano saying they judge you, they judge Christ. If you're holding Kendrick up to be like this perfect guy, or at least this upright moral guy who's trying to be more Christ-like, wouldn't you judging him make you the they in the they judge you, they judge Christ? Just throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. Much respect to Fantano though, but that's just a little piece of thought that I like to consider. Because if you agree with me that it makes you part of the they, that's like, yeah, sure. Like you can sit on that. You can sit on that principle of whatever by collaborating with him, right? So sit on that principle. You know what I'm saying? Fine. But if you disagree, then it's like you'd have to concede that Kendrick is not Christ and he's not perfect. I think that too many people sort of are getting caught up in their own moral compasses when it comes to Kendrick's, because Kendrick, they want Kendrick to represent them in these issues, but they don't understand his motive in collabing with Carti. I don't think he collabed with Carti because he wants to platform a woman abuser, a woman beater / deadbeat dad, but I can see how him being platformed in general is a bad thing. But I think that targeting Kendrick in this is more so a very infighting, like a leftist infighting problem, and not a problem at large, because there's all the artists on that album that collab with him chose to collab with him, right? It was like, oh, they don't talk about it in their music, so it's okay, I guess. Whatever the hell that means, right? Whatever the hell that means. It's like, if we want more people talking about or bringing these issues up, it should be more of them. It shouldn't just, we shouldn't settle for, oh, well, they don't do it in their music, so they don't have to do it. But Kendrick does it, so he's a hypocrite. And these other artists aren't hypocrites because they don't call it out. And it's like, first off, like, are you saying that you'd rather prefer like woman beaters who collab with other woman beaters than people who are anti-woman beaters collabing with woman beaters? Because I guess it feels better in your mind. It's like you have to rationalize shit within yourself first before you even make this goofy ass argument, personally, right? Now, you know, again, the OV hoes, they had a lot of fuel because like, oh well, he collabed with a woman beater because he's a woman beater himself, and Drake was right on push-ups and da 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 da. And those are the main people that were like, they kept trying to like get one over on the Kendrick Lamar fan base through, you know, all the content and comments and all the bullshit, you know, said about it. So, you know, firstly, yeah, that's my first point. Kendrick, like, you have to view Kendrick as an artist, not like a pundit, not like a politician. And a lot of people are viewing him as a politician, and I don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? Because again, once you start to like understand who Carti is as a musician and understand like the history of rap, like current history of rap, because I think that is also a big issue, like the miseducation of the rap fan. Like that could be a whole, you know, video essay in itself. But the way that a lot of information is so like constant that little bits and pieces of miseducation start to like trickle into, you know, mainstream rap conversations. Like you gotta understand, like Carti is like the shit now for like young people, like Gen Z, Gen Alpha, like people under the age of like 21. Like they're like, Carti's the guy. Like Carti is him in hip hop right now. And the thing about Carti is he's like a safe choice to pick, like musically, right? As a person, sure, he has multiple women who've come out against him for, you know, physically abusing them, and cheating and being a deadbeat father and all that stuff, right? And I'm like, you know what, that is a completely valid thing to say, and if you don't like Carti because of that, that is fine. You don't got to listen to his music at all, right? But if you want to act like Kendrick has never done this before, you're mistaken. So like to act like, oh, Kendrick's turned a new leaf in that regard when he's never said that ever, right? It's kind of weird, right? Because you're basing Kendrick's entire sort of artist mantra off of what happened in 2024, right? Like he dropped 4 diss tracks, and then he dropped an album. So like, and he dropped the Watch the Party Die as well. Another thing about Watch the Party Die, I know this is ADHD as fuck, but Watch the Party Die is not about deadbeat dads, and it's not about woman beaters. Like he never makes a specific bar in there where it's like, oh, I hate all deadbeat dads and woman beaters, and they need to get out of the industry. I don't know where y'all are wrapping Carti up into like the whole Diddy sphere and academic sphere and Epstein sphere of like trafficking and the whole white supremacist like led like very how do I say, exploitative like nature of hip hop that exists. Carti is like just an artist compared to somebody like a Diddy or a Epstein or the people in the industry who overly promote stuff like drill and whatnot, right? Like Academics, Vlad, Trap Lord Ross, all those type channels and outlets who literally band together. You like Act just got in a podcast with them dudes. He also just linked up with Fresh and Fit. He just linked up with Andrew Tate. It is an entire like league of villains going on right now in the rap game that like, and those dudes have genuine stake and power over a lot of hip-hop fans. And I think that is the actual party Kendrick was talking about dying, not Playboy Carti. Now I will say that Carti has, yes, indulged in you know, really shitty behaviors that a lot of those manosphere niggas have like promoted, especially Academics. Academics is a huge fan of Carti, but ultimately Kendrick existing in Carti's universe is like a problem to those guys because Kendrick represents everything that they are not about. Like, and featuring on this album is like in a way trolling Drake and Academics because it's like, yeah, I'm cool with this guy, y'all aren't. Well, how come? And he's also saying like, I'm tapped in with the youth, y'all aren't. We're actually in the studio making bangers together, and y'all are still trying to like listen to Sabrina Carpenter in empty casinos. So whatever you're thinking, like Carti is representing, it's not the same thing. Now, granted, I'll say the OPIUM label, very problematic. All those dudes got cases on them of whether it's abuse, cheating, etc. Something, right? All those dudes got some type of bullshit with them. Homicide Gang, King Carson, Destroy Lonely, all of them. I'm not gonna say that it's the nicest pack of young gentlemen, but what I'm gonna say is, I don't think that Kendrick was deliberately talking about guys like Carti. I don't, because and another thing is, on the whole watch the party die tip, when you view Kendrick as a musician and an artist, you get to understand why he feels a certain type of way about Drake and not about somebody like Future, right? Where Future literally created mumble rap as a way to subvert expectations through being in like the Dungeon family, because when you hear old Future, he's rapping closer to niggas like Outkast or like Goody Mob, you know what I'm saying? And not a lot of people know Goody Mob like that. They don't know old CeeLo Green before he did Gnarls Barkley and stuff like that, or before he did Forget You, you know what I'm saying? So again, having that context of who Future is as an artist, and that even though people hated the way he rapped, like he is an originator in that market, you know what I'm saying? Like he is himself, and he is like a literal like platform off which dudes start their whole careers, right? Same with Young Thug. They're both very subversive individuals who, even though they might have problematic, you know, histories and whatnot, they are still like artists who make art for the genuine like love of the craft of making art and making hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So what Kendrick did by strategically having Future and Metro Boomin on like that is that basically he took a piece of hip hop that Drake thought he had claim over and basically like corralled that into himself, right? So even though all the conscious heads and all the like Eminem anti-mumble rap coalition was siding with Kendrick in this Drake battle, like he wasn't even really putting as much emphasis on them. Even on GNX, there are a lot of artists that aren't like in that mumble rap crowd that just make good hip hop, that are more in that, you know, again, Hive Mind, JPEG Mafia crowd. He didn't put those artists on, right? The only people that he had that were like mainstream on GNX was SZA and Roddy Ricch, right? So him collabing with SZA was important just because like that TDE unity and shit, but I can go into I'll go into that stuff later, because he also wanted Doechii on the album and she said no. And Doechii, you're an idiot for saying that. Please make a song with Kendrick like today, like yesterday, like last week. Anyways, Doechii, if you're listening, please. Anyways, but again, Kendrick chose to platform dudes from his hometown, you know what I'm saying? Dudes that he came up with or he is seeing coming up, you know what I'm saying? Hit a J3, who is friends with Carti, right? Again, before GNX came out, you can see on a No Jumper interview that Hit us talking about his relationship with Carti and how, you know, he's tight with him and stuff like that. So like, again, there's ties there too. Shout out to Chilling with Moni. She pointed that out on the Culture United podcast with Justin Hunt. Subscribe to the company, man, if y'all haven't. Great channel. But again, like there's different reasons that Kendrick has collabed with Playboi Carti, and I think the biggest reason for me is that he's the king of hip hop right now. Like Kendrick is the king of hip hop right now, and he sees Carti being like the most important voice for young people in hip hop right now, and he's like, let me like help usher in this new wave of hip hop so that they don't feel like there's this divide. That young hip hop fans don't feel like there has to be this divide between, you know, real art and fake art just because one dude bumbles more and one person doesn't, right? So, you know, there is a type of hip hop creator and fan that likes Carti and also likes Drake, who doesn't mind if hip hop goes to shit, because they're just like, well, it's just, you know, stupid black people noise at the end of the day, right? Like legitimately, like they legitimately only really get enjoyment out of hip hop for the entertainment of black people saying funny stuff that I think is cool, but I'm afraid to admit is cool, right? So I'll make a meme out of it first, and then that will become slang, and that will become the next thing I say for the next, you know, couple months until the next term comes out by another black person who's either a rapper, content creator, fucking politician, or, you know, some type of famous person, or viral meme clip, literally. So, and not credit black people for saying, I'll just call it Gen Z, right? It's all together. Like, there are that type of Drake fan, OVO / whatever, who's like, oh, that mustard stuff, that's cringe. That's what white boys say. And I'm like, whoa, like the white on white infighting here is low key nuts. And the fact that white people are using liberal white people to macro aggress against is literally a microaggression against literal, like literally Kendrick and black people. Like, they're still being racist to black people through liberal white people. It's low key insane to me. Again, the types of like Carti fans that he will bring into his musical world, like, can kind of be enlightened by Kendrick stuff to not be so judgmental. Because there's also the type of Carti fan that's like, oh, Kendrick's too preachy, Kendrick's too this and that, right? And the fact that it's like, oh wait, Kendrick's actually kind of cool that he'll show up on Carti's album even if the features are a little cringe, right? Because for coming from, you know, the Kendrick side and, you know, those people who are a little more elitist about their hip hop, they're like, you know, this is cringe, I don't like this, whatever. And I'm perfectly okay with you critiquing that on like a musical level, right? You know, saying the vamps and the boogies and all that stuff, right? Again, Kendrick is unk. There's a lot of things he doesn't understand about, you know, how Gen Z is gonna take certain things. But again, he even on the same song, where he's like, I need some of that, just like that, Carti, and Carti saying, I'm a goon. Like both of them are like are missing the whole, like, they're gonna think that's gay and they're gonna think Carti's a gooner. Like, they're not thinking about that. They're just trying to, you know, make something cool for the kids to listen to, even if the song doesn't even hit, right? So ultimately, I think that, like, when you look at the history of like who the guy has been in hip hop, the reason why Kendrick is still on top is because like hip hop hasn't really been able to find a new guy since Kendrick, right? And damn, I'm pretty sure like that's what solidified Kendrick as the guy. And then you had younger artists on SoundCloud try to be the guy. So first it was X, but then X died in 2018. Unfortunately, he was killed. You know, may he rest in peace. Then you got Lil Peep. You can argue that Lil Peep was becoming one of those guys. However, there is a type of Lil Peep fan who like only listens to like Lil Peep type rap, and like they really only indulge in stuff like Corpse Husband and Cody Co and Tiny Mead and Lil Gravy, Young Gravy and Baby No Money, and they only listen to that. But granted, it's like, because I felt like what's his name, Pete was so dastardly close to becoming like another Post Malone that it's like, I mean, we'll never know what's gonna happen, but I was sort of feeling that just off of the type of fans that he had. But yeah, after X, it was Juice WRLD, and Juice WRLD unfortunately passed, you know, due to an overdose or a seizure. That was a symptom of, you know, addiction. And then there was Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke also was murdered, rest in peace. But like, these guys were sort of gearing up to become the next guy, and like there hasn't been a guy there, right? So you have Kendrick and Drake. These are older artists now that are like still on top of the game. You know what I'm saying? Cole's kind of had his ups and downs. You know, he's like the Bleach of the big three, as I always say. But again, like they've sort of been able to, like, the three of them have been able to like view the rap game and as it's changed, right? And Playboi Carti has sort of like steadily crept up, because I remember back in 2017 he was getting flamed for his XXL freshman freestyle, right? Being like, oh, this guy's a mumble rapper, no one's ever gonna take him seriously, he's the worst rapper ever. Even I, you know, was like, yeah, no one's gonna fuck with this guy in like 10 years. And lo and behold, he is now like the machine that is like that a lot of these young cats get their juice from. You know what I'm saying? So whatever is going on, it's sort of like Kendrick's like, let me at least be nice to like and not try to be on my crystal castle and look like, oh, I'm better than this. I'm, you know, like he's trying to like be more down to earth by collaborating with Carti as an artist, right? Like that's really all I am getting from this. And I don't think enough people are like viewing it from this specific perspective, because they sort of are wrapped up in their own political views, social views, and whatnot. And another thing, like culturally, right? Like there's black culture and there's hip hop culture, right? They're sort of they coexist simultaneously, but you know there are people who are trying to pry hip hop from black culture, and I think Kendrick is the reminder that hip hop stems from black culture first, right? So getting all these rappers to essentially be like, nah, fuck you, Drake, you're basically McDonald's-ifying hip hop, like that was a strategic play to literally like take hip hop back into our hands, like as black Americans. And that's literally the whole purpose of Not Like Us. Like Not Like Us is not about like being an anti-pedophile anthem, an anti-deadbeat anthem. It's nowhere in fucking Not Like Us does he mention deadbeat dads or woman abuse. Like I'm not saying that Kendrick hasn't tried to do this, you know, pro-woman take before and anti-deadbeat take before. On Meet the Grams, you know, the third verse is about Drake's alleged, you know, other child, which may or may not be confirmed. But the biggest takeaway from the whole diss battle and Watch the Party Die has nothing to do with deadbeat fathers and woman beaters existing, because every single race in America has deadbeat fathers and woman beaters. You know what I'm saying? However, no, there are no other races on this earth that are like this, like vultured culturally. And the whole purpose of Not Like Us was to be like, Drake, you are faking this funk. You're not representing this culture well. I don't care if you're black. I'm not letting you get away with this sort of like pimping out of our culture to, you know, white audiences and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because there are other like forces in hip hop that are more on the Drake side, and not just hip hop, not like fucking athletes too, like that sort of like are completely okay with this commodification process, academics, you know what I'm saying, all of that shit. So again, like Not Like Us is literally a rallying cry against the commodification of like black people and black art and the black spirit first, right? You know what I'm saying? You can say it's about the West Coast, you can say it's about America, and you can say it's about whatever, but the entire premise of like that song and his gripes with Drake in general is that first. And if you don't have that understanding, you're not gonna understand Kendrick as an artist. But yeah, like comparing Carti and Drake as though they're the same person is at worst intellectually dishonest, and at best just not fair to Kendrick, because his critiques of Drake are nowhere near the same critiques of Carti. Like Carti being a bad person is one thing to critique him on, but Drake being a literal symbol of like the white supremacist like forces that have existed in hip hop forever, and the structure of ownership of the rap game as well. Like the industry execs, like that's who Drake represents to Kendrick. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole point. Like don't make them the same guy when Kendrick's like, when they're not the same guy first, and then when Kendrick's also not portraying them to be the same guy, and that his whole gripe against, you know, the industry and how it allows certain things to persist versus like just individuals being bad individuals who need to be corrected on their own individual like scale. Like again, it's individual versus the corporation. Also just like the anti-art, or I guess the lack of artistic creativity. When it comes to artistic creativity, Carti and Drake couldn't be further from the same. Like Carti is literally like the lifeblood of like a good portion of hip hop right now. Like just him. You know what I'm saying? Like you can trace it back to him. And again, not saying Drake isn't influential. He is very influential. But current Drake, hell no. That's what I'm assuming is the whole stance here being like levied against Kendrick in terms of collabing with Playboi Carti. And again, completely okay if you have a gripe with it. I'm not mad at people who have a gripe with it, but I don't think that like people should buy into the Carti and Drake are the same guy person. And to the racist people who are like, oh, Kendrick's collabing with thugs, like shut the y'all can stay out of hip hop forever until hell freezes over. But yeah, that's what I gotta say. I actually really like this beat because it reminds me of like that early 2020 2021 rage, like no stylist type beats, but it's like it's like started from the bottom, ain't hard to tell. Living life in the high, escape to fail. I can't. I've been in that cell. I can't tuck my tail. And then he was like, "I've been through hell. See. Just give me that pussy and don't remind me, cause I can see ya. Just give me that pussy and don't remind me, cause I can see ya. You say you wanna be the one to lie to me. You say you wanna be the one. Say you wanna be the one to lie to me. You say you wanna be the one. You say you wanna be the one to lie to me. You say you wanna be the one. You say you wanna be the one to lie to me. See ya. Say you wanna be the one to lie to me. Say you wanna be the one. Say you wanna be the one to lie to me. Say you wanna be the one. Say you wanna be the one to lie to me. Instead. That part sounded like a 90s song hook for real. There's probably more shit I forgot that I'm like, yeah. 50 said, wake up. How'd he get that cake up? Racks on me, racks up. Molly on the floor, different hoes. His rest on my body, the Molly go crazy. Something like that. Clacking that bit, I gotta go crazy. Jumping that fire, who don't raise it? She got a flame, she want the opium. I'm gonna be real, Chad. I ain't doing the beat for this because I ain't remember shit, bro. Fuck, dude. It's like hoes in the lobby, I go. Hits to your body, it's like mold. Now you walking on that tight rope. Now I'm on a motherfucking flow. Yeah, that's all I got, bro. And then I know he says like me and Filthy getting filthy rich. Yeah. Then it's like then Travis Scott. There was one bar he was like, she burnt, or she felt the flame. Now she burnt, and I'm like, I don't know. Calling a shorty burnt, that's very like. I'm thinking like STDs. You know what I'm saying? But I understand like. He's trying to say like, oh, she's on fire now because she's with LaFlame. Yeah. Let me pull up the lyrics real quick. I just want to see what I forgot. Chat, it's a 4 inside my lemonade. I'm trying not to twitch. That's probably the most clever bar on here. I'm not gonna lie. When she done mixing mine, she give me that 69 while I play 6-4. How the hell are you gonna do anything while 69ing someone, Travis? No offense, but like I feel like a 69, like for all the real young people or just people in general who've done sexual activities and watch my videos, I think you understand a 69 is like that you are in a compromised position whether you're on the top or the bottom. So, the only way it's feasible is if he was on top, you know what I'm saying, and she was on the bottom, and then he like wasn't eating. And then like he's had his like a controller in his hand, because I'm assuming when he says playing 6-4 he's talking about like N64, you know what I'm saying, like on some like Mario shit. So like as a gamer, you know what I'm saying, I felt like he was stepping into our culture a little bit, with a little bit of a lack of knowledge. He said chat and Twitch, you know what I'm saying, so getting 69 while I play 6-4, you can't really get 6-9 while, you know what I'm saying, like you can't really get a 6-9. You have to also give in the 6-9. The 6-9 is like a move of equality. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to you have to really contribute, you know. It's like a really empowering move for a sexual couple. Like if you're 69 with like the huzz, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a crazy maneuver. Like getting top while playing, you know, 64. It's like, yeah, okay, get that for sure. You know, getting your little, you know, Kanye West likes fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Kanye West likes fingers in his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, I get that. You know what I'm saying? You can get fingers in the ass while doing that. Not saying that Travis likes that. That's just a gamer reference, a real elite gamer reference that it requires a little bit of ball knowledge in history to acquire. But yeah, as a real gamer, I just kind of felt a little like ooh by that bar. But anyways. Yeah, my first time hearing the song and listening to the "I'm jumping off drugs, I'm jumping off drugs," it's literally Future's like vocal preset, and I'm like when he says jumping off drugs, I'm jumping off drugs. The way like the U in drugs bounces around like drug, like it's like that's literally the Future auto-tune vocal wobble that he generally has, and I'm like, okay, it doesn't exactly sound like Future though. It doesn't exactly sound like Carti. So I'm like, okay, is this like a pitch down Carti with the Future preset to sound exactly like Future? Or is it Future that like I was jumping off drugs at the time? You know what I'm saying? You know, a couple months back, I made a thing called, oh, this is what Future's, or this is what Carti is trying to sound like. And it was Future Space Cadets, but I slightly pitched it up. And then I put it on Best Ever Had, the Drake beat. And, the thing is, like, Carti's doing this like Future sound the whole album, and it's like pitched down Future low-key sounds like Carti, and pitched down Future low-key sounds like Carti, and pitched up Future low-key sounds like Carti. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell? How you get it wrong twice, bro?
Pitched down Carti sounds like Future, and pitched up Future sounds like Carti, kind of. But anyways, whoever the fuck is doing this, you know, I just hope it's not AI. Anyways, it's like I'm jumping off drugs. It's like boom, boom. I'm jumping off drugs. I'm jumping off drugs. Boom, boom. I'm jumping off drugs. I'm jumping off drugs. Boom. I'm jumping off drugs. I'm jumping off drugs. Don't do that, my nigga. I'm jumping off drugs. I'm jumping off drugs. I got badges in the room. I got shotties in the ring. In the ratty in the film. Popping on Mally. You know, geek. I'm in the road. I'm in the bin. I'm in the dope. I'm in the bin. I'm in the pink. I'm in the bin. One in the sting. Pink tape. Pink tape. Pink tape. Pink tape. One lamb. 3 race. You know, I got 3 straights. Pink, light skin. Pink face. Pink trip, vacate, swimming in a pink lake, drinking my cup, pink drink, Starbucks, pink drink, Tony the Tiger, great. It's like 762, they got carbon in it, and I got carbon in it. You know I'm a narcissist. You can tell this is an old ass verse too. It's like, I'm jumping off drugs, I'm jumping off drugs. Don't do that, my nigga. I'm jumping off drugs. I'm jumping off drugs. Don't do that, my nigga. I'm jumping off drugs. I'm jumping off drugs. Don't do that, my nigga. I'm jumping off drugs. I'm jumping off drugs. It's like, let's take Future to Herndon Road, guys. Yay! It's like the money like Eddie, the rich spaghetti, the rim of the Betty, the limb of the Teddy, the rim of the Benny. Like I got a fatty and I got a petty and she is so petty. I get the rim of the Teddy, I got the president, the rim of the limb of the president. Got a Bugatti, I got a Mercedes, and a Ferrari, but got a Mercedes. The lime of the ram of the sweet and the saber, the arm of the navy, the llama, the favor, the palm of the family, the lock on the table. Yeah, that's basically. The boss of she better not do no cap. Really, I'm true. Really, I'm a real one. I don't ever be on no rap. Really, I'm true. Like I'm Colorado shopping, going to Aspen. I'm a rich nigga in my hood, ain't no bad. Really, I'm true. I'm the boss of she better not do no cap shit. I'm true. I'm a real one. I can never be on no rap shit. I'm true. The Colorado shopping, going to Aspen. I'm true. The richest nigga in my hood ain't no bappin'. I'm true. And then it's like Carti and Swamp IZZO like having a shouting match.
Swamp, five, double out, five. Your girl, she come to the out, five. You know that I just be young go. And you know I don't fuck on your out. Swamp. And you know that I got all the clothes. And you know I got all of the choke. And you remember the money I fought. And you see the money I drip. I got fit in the bag, I poured up. In the brim of the mag, I poured up. Your bitch so sad, she hold up. And you know me now, she come with us. And you know me now, she float us.
Damn. Yeah. Going way fast.
I got my legs, I'm on the float.
yeah. Anyways, swamp. I'm the boss of. She better not do no cat. Really, I'm trim. I'm a real one. I can never be on no rap. Really, I'm trim. I'm Colorado shop. I'm going to Aspen. I'm the richest nigga in my hood. Ain't no bapping. Yeah, I mean, this does sound like a Carti feature on a Future song, but you know, I do think Swamp IZZO provided a layer of fun, an element of fun to Carti's verse that I think, you know, it might have needed a little more, you know what I'm saying? A little more like a little more juice. And I think, you know, Swamp IZZO really like compliments, you know what I'm saying? Carti's kind of nonchalant and Swamp IZZO was kind of like chalant, if that makes sense. Even though Carti, okay, the thing is, Carti does get energetic at times. It's just that it is a little, you know, so it's kind of like Swamp IZZO on this album is like sort of like guiding you through Carti. Like Carti's the river Styx, and DJ Swamp IZZO is like, you know, wait, like the Charon. I think his name's Charon. Y'all know. The dude that be going, the nigga with the hood that be going through the river Styx and stuff. But yeah, the nigga on the boat where they got like drachmas and shit. You got to give him drachmas and then he'll tell you like, I might get copyrighted for that part because I know that's not just recognizable in Carti's song, but it's also recognizable as the Only You sample. So I'm gonna just sing it real slow. Ba 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 ba. If they find a way to copyright this, YouTube lawsuit. It's gonna be a really big lawsuit. I'll get my people to get your people to, and they're gonna have to fork over some of that cash. Anyways, but no, shout out to Carti for putting me onto Only You from this song. Like a beat like that, like that's the type of beat I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, like I love hip hop and R&B and the little 2000s like fusion of both. That was just très magnifique. But anyways, cocaine nose. I know it's at the end. I don't care. Cocaine nose. Trips. All I do is win. All I do is begin. You know what? That's all I'm gonna do, and that's all I'm gonna do. One love though, and shout out Black Mass for putting Pop Smoke on a remix. That was tough. This song is so like summer, like core, like very like 2014 through I want to say like 19 summer, but yeah. Shout out Thug for being free, like on a musical tip, not on a Samaritan tip. But yeah, it's like they do anything just to get us out of the room, trying to see the way we kick it, trying to see the way we pop it. Couple bad bitches wanna make sure that they vibe it. Rose gold paddock on her wrist cause she pop. Make sure that she don't stop it and they say that she sauce. And we made a couple meal that we spit in a fast, and I make sure that she vibing. And then Ty Dolla $ign's like, I was on the fleet, just across the street, and you know, in a bit dope physique, and a cousin that open in a treat, and you know I got a little treat for the freak, and a button with my beat. I'm gonna be for real. Like, I know this shit piss Ye off. I just know this shit piss Ye off. Ye's been on a crazy fucking tirade of like he has somehow made it worse. I don't know how he's made it worse. He has just somehow made it worse. But yeah. Anyways, back to this ain't no G-Shock, baby. This Philippe. I don't remember much from Ty Dolla $ign's verse. So I'm just go back to the hook. They try to see the way we kick it. Try to see the way. No. They try anything just to get into the room, just to see the way we kick it and they see the way we pop. A couple bad bitches trying to make sure that they vibe. Her rose gold paddock on her wrist cause she pop. Now make sure that she don't stop. And they say that she got start. And we made a couple meal and we spin it. I just vibe and I'm just flossing. I'ma make sure that she vibing.
I don't remember Young Thug's verse that much. I know he said something like James Harden 13 girls, which is an interesting number. Is that because it's James Harden's number, right? Or did James Harden do something with 13 women?
Hopefully not. Sorry.
Oh, I see your ass from the front. Instead of going back to the hook, he kind of like turned that "oh, I see your ass to the front" part into like a mini hook. But no, Cardi was like, "She trying to vibe and she sent me out like ramen." I'm like, you know what? That's low key clever because that's like the first time I've actually heard ramen be used in that bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, not I'm on top like ramen or hot sauce all in our top ramen, you bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like a genuine like first time I've heard that bar. Maybe it's been said before, but yeah. Carla, she sent me a like rhyming. She a water sliding, she sliding, she vibing. She a little vibing, she living them alive in a minute, and in a minute now. Brown seats like it's Black History Month. I don't even know what that means, but you know, hell yeah. Anyways, back to the hook. They still don't do anything just to get into the room, and you see the way we do it, and you see the way we vibing. Couple bad bitches gotta make sure that they vibing. A rose gold paddock on her wrist 'cause she pop. Make sure that they don't stop, and you know that she be saucing. Paid a couple mil, then we spend it just to floss. And then they you the vibe, and you know that she be vibing. I love that hook, bro. I fucking love that hook. Shout out to the song.
But yeah, back to what I was saying on MUNYUN. Like, these songs are like unfinished AF, but it's like three albums worth of like unfinished material, because it started as Narcissist like 4 years ago, and then I think it was Antagonist like 2 years ago, and now it's I Am Music or Just Music, right? So it's like, shout out to the homie Canvas, but you know, she had tickets for both tours, and you know, they got canceled and shit. Actually no, I think Narcissist wasn't canceled, but I think Antagonist was canceled, so that was, you know, already like a bad thing, right? So then, you know, finally it dropped because the label's like, yeah, you have to drop it, otherwise you have to like give back the pre-sale money. And he was like, all right, bet. And he dropped it. So, but like the second verse, I mean, and the thing is, I actually really like this song, but the place where the second verse is supposed to be does kind of ruin it for me. Like, I think if he put Travis's verse second on this song, it would go way harder. Now, Travis's part is pretty short for this song, but I don't know. I feel like Travis probably could have submitted something longer for it, or they could use something else to fill it up, rather than just it be empty space with like Future ad-libbing through half of it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the hoes who were being charged the fee were the OPIUM fan base, or was the OPIUM fan base. You know, that they were the hoe being charged the fee this time around. But you know, some good ideas on it, just way too like, low of a fucking record, man.
Seal. Damn. Sick B. Sick kid. Ooh wee. Life's crazy. Scary. She bad. I see. Michael Jackson. Beat. You know what this sound like? This sound like Mario Judah.
Straight
this
up.
Sound like Mario Judah's Whole Lot of Red.
Oh,
whole
God.
lot of blue. Whole lot of blue.
Sorry, it's like 5 a.m. right now. I'm so fucking tired. I'm gonna just freestyle the rest, because gosh, man, this is rough, man. 34 songs, bro. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Too many chains, like an Olympian. I put the tippy in, then I go. I'm not a Simpson, but my eyes yellow like Simpson. John Dees. I'm peaceful like Mahatma Gandhi. I wish Kanye would have dropped Yandi. They wish Carti would have dropped that Nazi. From the projects like J and Marcy. But I move that rock like a Marcy. I'm from down under like a Aussie. I'm a gamer, kill that nigga off screen. Got that mask like the nigga off screen. This my Call of Duty, I'm a zombie. She got flat bush like a zombie. I'm a tap push, I'm a controller. Anyways, sick key, sick bitch, swamp IZZO. Yeah, that's it. I'm just now realizing that OPM baby, like it means opium. Like OPM is short for opium. Like opium's a 5-letter word. Like does it need to have something shorter? You know what I'm saying? Because I thought opium was a whole different thing he was talking about. Oh gosh. Okay, basically, I'll just have the beat in the background while I just explain the lyrics to you. So, beat Yasuke, go ahead.
Okay, Yasuke.
So he says, I'm just gonna read this is me reading the lyrics. This is not from memory. So, okay, the video. Guess what? Oopsie, sorry. Y'all can listen to me recreate the beat later, okay, and the song later. Harder than ever, my dick on. I'm hard than ever, can make that pussy come. I'm about to fuck her soul, her pussy numb. That's ketamine. That's not enough. So basically, if Carti was on the on Genius explaining this shit, he basically would say, "Oh yeah, that means that nobody gonna talk." Now it basically is saying that his sexual appendages, desires, and skills are up to par, and high. I don't know if he's actually talking about ketamine or talking about goddamn, what's it called? Like comparing his sexual skills to the effects of ketamine, because it's really strong, right? Yeah. I'm like that. I'm like, what the fuck? He actually like switched his voice around there too. And he did like, I'm like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to have more of that same affect and vocal like timbre of Young Thug. I pulled up in a brand new truck, escalated with thugs. All my bitches thugs. I don't know if that's like a bisexual thing he was saying, or the fact that all of the women he's with are criminals. You know what I'm saying? But thug is a generally masculine term. You know what I'm saying? And having OPM baby on there, is he the OPM baby? You know what I'm saying? Or is it the young lady or group of young ladies that he's courting or courts, or is courting on the regular that he's passing around to the rest of the OPM crew? Like, is she the OPM baby because she's kind of like, you know, he was like, oh, I'll pass her to Bino if I don't want her. I'll pass her to the rest of the crew, the rest of the OPM guys. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want to fuck. I just want to have you here as like a sort of like power trade-off thing. I don't fucking know, man. But and I think at the end, like it's someone else rapping when he goes like, for anything, right? So yeah. Beat Yasuke, I hope that you stopped by now. Man, I looped that shit, bro. You good. But thank you for your contributions to these albums, for real.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Yosuke-sama.
People really think I'm two people. I'm just one guy. I do the vocals first, and then like other like little parts of the melody, and then like I do the beat. And then sometimes I'll layer it extra if I'm really feeling the song. I'll layer it a little extra. Not gonna lie though, like the back half of this record, I'm not feeling that hard, unfortunately. Plus, I'll get into that later. But anyways, that's OPM baby, spoken word. Hope y'all like that. All right. Like, she can't suck that dick, you just won't suck my nuts. Told that girl that can she please just turn it up a notch. Alright, on them drugs, this one that lean you over. This a double R, but she ain't never seen my chauffeur. Bitch, I'm ballin', I can throw it up just like a floater. I don't want your bitches throwing, I just want to hold her. I got a hella racks, I'm trying to spin it all at Dover. And you know if she coming over, then I'm coming over. I get younger, don't get older. Yeah, all my bitches, you have posters. I have been. Yeah. Excuse me. We don't sell pot, but we sell rocks. You gon' get shot, boy, you gon' get shell. If you don't get shot, boy, you gon' get shell shocked. Something in a. This song is so short, dude. But yeah, like I don't know why like Carti couldn't just throw a little verse on this fucking Cash Crabs Oddwin ass beat. Like this no offense to Oddwin. Oddwin's dope as fuck, but like this sounds like a Cash Crabs type beat, bro. Like Like, if Audubon actually cooked this up and got a placement, you know, W Miz. But anyways. It's like two-tone look like Peasy, looking like WEEZY. I was just out in Cleveland, shorty bleeding. Told her like I'm big like B, but she ain't believe me. See Swamp IZZO. Whole lot of motherfucking drug, whole lot of motherfucking cup. County 100, I done fucked up my thumbs. Percocet, drug said, shorty, I killed my lungs. I'm before her 1,000 times, shorty, I'm not done. Some of them look like Pat, them of them be like Rock, them of them like Pat. I don't give a fuck about apps. Fuck my apps. I got a O on my chest. I don't got me an S. Cause Superman, get it, guys? He's super opium. That's why he has the O on his chest.
So funny.
Opium man.
Anyways,
she told her I'm big like B, but she ain't believe me. Two-tone APs, looking like WEEZY. There's a part where I don't know if it's Carti, because it low-key doesn't sound like Carti. This might be a Carti voice though, because it doesn't sound like like AI. But there's a part where he's like, Swamp IZZO. It's like an ad lib, and then Swamp IZZO goes, Swamp IZZO, right after. And I thought that was kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to a whole lot of motherfucking cups, whole lot of motherfucking drugs. So yeah, this will be like my second semi-long rant on this album, but like not 27 minutes. I don't got energy for that shit no more. It's so weird how protective the Carti fan base is of him when it comes to this AI shit. Like, when it comes to songs like Jumpin', I was talking about how it doesn't sound like Carti and it doesn't sound like Future, it's like something in between. I was like, I was listening to the rest of the album, and I started hearing like voices that didn't sound like Carti at all, and I'm like, who the hell is this? And then I listened to Overly, and I'm like, is that Ken Carson? And I'm like, if you ask like the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the Carti fan base, they're gonna tell you that you're an idiot and that you're fake and that you're not vamp enough, you know what I'm saying, to say that it's Ken Carson. But it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Ken Carson is literally like opium. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, so with all this research in mind, I have a bit of a game theory essentially that Michi and Bino from Homicide Gang and Ken Carson are like all over this record doing like AI shit for Carti. And it also the Lawson guy. But specifically, I only think Lawson is on Timeless and Rather Lie, because that like that vocal like accent is very specific to both of those songs. But like on Overly, I thought it was Ken Carson rapping, but like that was when it was still like secret features, because you know artists will do like the I'll drop my features later sort of deal that they just get to do because they're that big. Or I guess they just get added in later. They just get updated on whatever fucking software the label uses to distribute to you know, streaming platforms and stuff. But I thought Ken Carson's name was gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? Because like there are some uncredited ones, but I said, oh, what are the secret features on Whole Lotta Red? Fuck, on music, right? And the only one that popped up was Kendrick on MOJO JOJO. But that's so fucking obvious, bro. Like there was no AI voice needed for that shit. It was just Kendrick's voice. So like me hearing Ken Carson on Overly means that I might have been hearing a Homicide Gang dude on fucking Jumpin', because on This One Got It, on Walk, and I think that's just those two songs. Like in the verse, it's literally like homicide, like Homicide Gang. Like they say Homicide Gang and Homicide multiple times, and I'm like, I'm not fucking crazy. And I actually Googled Ken Carson Overly, and there is a Reddit thread that was made, I think, last week about
this guy saying, yo, this dude like, overly sounds like Ken Carson with a Playboy Carti AI filter. And I'm like, finally, I don't feel fucking crazy. So yeah, I think on Jumpin', This One Got It and Walk, that is Michi and or Bino. And Bino might have been on like WEEZY as well. So there's all, God, man. Like the ramifications of shit like this is so bad because you have literally these teenage boys like defending you like fucking to the death over some shit that you're totally cool with doing, and that's already like a shitty ramification. You know what I'm saying? Because the fact that you're leaving this information like not like clear. You know what I'm saying? That you are sort of like using doombots essentially, like all audio doombots, and that's like so like that's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? I guess if that's like Vamp to do, go ahead. I guess. I'm not very YVL for calling this out, I guess, but like, damn, you know. And another thing, it's also like it's kind of a disservice to the dudes on your label to like not feature them, at least with a direct mention of a feature on streaming platforms. Considering how much of the fan base of Playboi Carti is also the fan base of OPIUM and the other OPIUM artists like Destroy Lonely, Ken Carson, and Homicide Gang. Like those guys have a genuine fan base as well. That you're kind of like the parent. Your fan base is the parent fan base to their fan base. So it's like, you know, like keeping them kind of like shelved as like AI. You know, it's a little weird to me. Like as a label runner, you know what I'm saying? Like those talents should be showcased on your projects, and just cause they're artists that you like, you know what I'm saying, and fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of Playboi Carti in between now and Whole Lotta Red was like he would only pop up for like a pop feature or like a really, really big bag, and it was just like kind of obvious. So like all the features on this album are like artists who are like bigger than him, you know what I'm saying, or at least had more mainstream sort of appeal than him. So that's a little forward I want to do before doing This One Got It, Walk, and Overly. Malice, Perkins, I feel so invisible. Malice, Perkins, I feel so invisible. Malice, Perkins, I feel so invisible. Malice, Perkins, I feel so invincible. 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 Malice, Perkins, vitamins and minerals. Malice, Perkins, for 3 years a minimal. Ratchet hoe, yeah, we gon' get into and Terrio, ooh, killing them. Malice, Perkins, I feel so invincible. 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 Yeah, that's all I got. Out of profit, I'ma pull up on your project. Pull up on your partner, yeah, we put some on his forehead. I just laid a nigga down, we sprayed his house's dory. All red flag, nigga Corey. You pull up with that high point, we leave it on your forehead. That 7.62 gon' leave your motherfucking door red. Slide dope, bet we throw that chopper, yeah, throw it. Homicide gang, no big blunts blow it. This to me sounds like, okay, a Homicide gang member wrote this, and I guess Carti forgot to not tell him to not mention that he's in Homicide gang for this song, or maybe the song wasn't even planned to be a Carti song, but Carti was like, well, you're in the label, so this is my song now. Hopefully it's not like that. I hope it's actually not like that. I hope there was an agreement made, and I hope that for some inexplicable reason, Carti's so good at changing his voice that he can do this. But another reason why I low-key think it's a Homicide gang for these songs, because the writing is different. The like Carti's so all over the place with this record, but like there's certain songs where it's like it don't even sound like he wrote this. You know what I'm saying? Like on this again, the Weeknd joint, Rather Lie. Like the way that nigga was flowing on there was like fucking 2017 Carti, and I'm like, we ain't heard Carti flow like this in years. Like on Walk, like this beat is fucking phenomenal, triumphant ass song, but like the bars that he's coming up with are like low key, like a bit more salient than where Carti's actually at.
because again, Carti is so all over the place. Like his flow switches are like every single bar has a different flow. It just sort of feels like a more phoned in and whatnot. It doesn't feel like he's just kind of like spitting. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I told you, ho, we went to the car. Then we went to Mars. I got bars, little nigga don't get these bars. I got cars, little nigga, you don't get these cars. I played my cards right and then I talked to the yard. Channing Tatum, boy, I stomped the yard. Wait, was Channing Tatum in Stomp the Yard? He was in one of them hoes. Was it Step Up? He was in Step Up. I forgot who was in Stomp the Yard. Anyways, y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. So, anyways, look, there's a bar here that says Molly, sex, ecstasy. I turned up just like Gohan. I ain't never heard Carti make a Gohan bar. Gohan, like maybe Goku, you know what I'm saying? But Gohan, that's like a little more, it's slightly, it requires like slightly more ball knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just hating, honestly, because he had that big Goku, big Krillin, like back in the day, that never released.
It's like,
you gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. You gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like me. I gotta get high like this. You gotta get high like this. I'm fucking these bitches, alright. I'm having my way, alright. My fingers ain't motherfucking tight. My eyes are open, I'm hype. I can't believe I can die. I just realized I was hype. I was 17 on a mic. Droppy Carti, not Mike. I'm a juggalo hoe, I bite. My whole career they bite. Some niggas are thinking they faster than me. Somebody should tell them they die. Don't done with these niggas and listen. I should be pissing and give a fuck. I know I'm on your mood, boy, bitch. I'm trying to tell you all go fuck. You really got a problem. We can do it body to body. Buffy the body, my bitch got a body. Buffy the body. My bitch got a body. My bitch got a body. My bitch got a body. She screams like a hyena when I get a body. Travel the world. See ya. Hold up. On tour with your girl. It's not my world. It's Molly world. She's not my girl. She's Molly girl. You play on my top. Get a referral. Put him in smoke. He reefer. Put him in the coffin. Put him in the coffin. Put him in a. Put him in a. Put him in the coffin. I jumped out of the lamp truck. Another team lost it. I jumped out my red eye. Push out. Go to boss. I stay with like 10,000. Awesome. Everything is awesome. F8. Fucking awesome. Make sure you tell them niggas watch me. They don't know I cross over. Double O. Yeah, the biggest ever getting for the crossover. Tell the driver you need to pull up. Let this bitch come top over. Nosebleed. High get the speed. Then I roll over. You been acting funny. You fake popping. Yeah, he just like hot soda. Y'all niggas don't know how to grow up. Been an OG since I was younger. All my friends are dead. Leave me in the cold. Put them in the tundra. I go with Ray Child. How can I see her? I make her fumble. I was just Texas with a Leah, her pussy at Django. They wanted this early Aussie. I told them I'm coming. No. When you play this shit, wear a white tux, young nigga like a farmer. I was 24 when I had like Onyx.
Then I had a daughter. I got a daughter too.
27 when I got Eve. Now I can finally sleep. I let the sun leave me home. I let the moon set me up. It's like leave my head just like coming. Me and you got nothing coming. In the truck go pull it off. In the den. You hear that SRT go skirt. You hear that SRT go all my niggas hold that stick. All my niggas hold that shit. Homicide with that shit. Homicide gang with your bitch. Yeah. I mean, this is basically just like You get this one part where he goes, "S game mode," and that's why that was the one part I was like, "Oh, is that Ken Carson?" When he went S game mode, because like the way he says mode is very like Ken Carson-esque. I got an S game freak. I got an S game hoe. Yeah. Top flow, 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 top flow. No, 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 no. Change the world. No, 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 no. Different dimension, my nigga. We can't be boxed in any category. Yeah, Draco sitting out of college. Go. Southside Atlanta, baby. I told Swamp, go and get her some more. Swamp IZZO. Go to ass, get way out there dope. I got the dope. I got that double O. Southside, baby, I'm out of control. Southside, baby, got ice on my nose. Yeah. No, 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 no. And y'all see the time on the rest of the video. You know I love y'all, so I'm gonna give y'all this fuck ass deluxe. It's like yeah. Different day. I just be styling, yeah, it's hard to sleep. Yeah. She never made it hard for me. Yeah. I can't trust my eyes, like how do I see? Yeah. It's like I'm in her high, she got a heat. Yeah. I got a buzz, like I gotta eat. Yeah. Tell me why. She want me to sign her butt. Shit. It's like some of the time it's a movie. Some of your wife groupie. Wait, turning your wife to a groupie. Getting that paper like loose leaf. Rocking designer like Gucci. The Fendi, get her bendy. Ink Machine, get her bendy. Fast and Furious on Vendies. Alternative house, she indie. I don't even know what I'm saying. She trying to peck me, trying to get in me. I told her I don't. That's not how a Nick swing. She's trying to what? She get that elixir. I get that motherfucking. I trying to spend me a 16. Back in bitches now it's 16. Getting paper when I was 16. Different day. See ya. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, you get soft shit. Yeah, you came back and you failed. Second place can't be in their face on there. Southside, I was in Riverdale. Off my lid at two-tone pill. Then grew me some horns, baby, I'm from hell. Rich nigga with all these fucking girls. He next, I put him on the mirror. She next, I told her she my girl. Oh, you like that? Oh, you like that? Oh, you like that? Oh. Put him on the news or something, yeah. Put him on the news. Put him on the news or something, yeah. Put him on the news. Put him on the news or something, yeah. Put him on the news. Put him on the news or something, why? Put him on the news, what's up? Hey, put him on the news or something, yeah. Put him on the news, what's up? Hey, put him on the news or something, yeah. Put him on the news, what's up? Hey, put him on the news or something, yeah. Put him on the news. 2024 music, or 2025 now, but it's like, put him on the news or something. I'm even like Lucy something. A whole lot of bitches be hating on me cause I got all the buzz. Had a far back woman like me cause she was just playing with my little tongue. I'm trying to know what like the Pope, reading the president's right to my son. Shorty, you gotta be cancer, make me feel some tight way. And no, I can't be cancer if you feel some tight way. I'm in the lane, on the lane. I'm gonna get killing the old and fucking a Bombay. Thinking my color got rain, sipping on zombie. I bust the hole in my braids, and I go hungry. I'm cooking that like Monte, DJ Monte. I told her the glad don't fit, I'm feeling like OG. 2 fours in my pipe, and I link with OG. There's in my pocket, and I'm feeling like OG. RP. Oh no, 2 fours in the Sprite, and I'm feeling like Kobe. RP. I'm my boy, they strapped up, don't try shit. August at the party, we are narcissists. How you like that? Put him on the news or something. Put him on the news. Put him on the news or something. Put him on the news. Put him on the news or something. Put him on the news. Put him on the news. See ya. Yeah. Good one. It's like in the middle of the field, throw me a bomb, throwing that whole like quarterback. Still in the field, holding bomb, throwing that whole like quarterback. Still in the field, throwing a bomb, throwing that whole like quarterback. It's like, heard I bang bang walk, tell I ding ding walk, heard I ling ling walk, heard I bang bang walk. I be chilling with my grandma. We both playing bingo. I'm chilling with your bitch. She trying to learn my lingo. I think I need me a ice spice. I need me a munch. I need me a ice cream sandwich for lunch. I'm fucking on a rich bitch. Then we going to brunch. Yeah. What? I'm packing a punch. I'm not fruity, but I hang with the fruits. That's why I'm packing a punch. See, like y'all can sue that for me too, because I'm not a bud or anything. But you know, I feel like Playboi Carti would say some shit like that if he was like just a smidge more lyrical. I think he can do it. I
Holy yap, dude.
Anyways, still in the field, holding a bomb, throwing that whole like quarterback. In the field, throwing me a bomb, throwing that whole like quarterback. Still in the field, throwing me a bomb, throwing that whole like quarterback. And Travis Scott was like, we don't fuck with 12. Just to let you know that we don't fuck with 12, and that's just how it go. Popping the 30, popping the perk, giving the boon, what do you assume when you assume is something? Baby girl, you can't be doing nothing. Ooh. He did not say that shit. Travis was doing that. Ooh, I don't think he did on this song.
He definitely did not.
Middle of the field, throw me a bomb, throwing that whole like a quarterback. In the middle of the field, holding the bomb, throwing that whole like quarterback. Still in the field, throwing me a bomb, throwing that whole like quarterback. Low key, this is probably my favorite. It's my second favorite leak, or not leak, but the singles that came out like last year. Just cause like I don't know, whatever accent he was trying on this song, like I like that one a lot. But yeah, it's like got me a natural bitch. Yeah, I'll fuck her on her B-Day. Some in the eye, some in the bum, and she say, yeah. She try to meet me on the E-way, try to meet me on the G-way. Yeah. I think she tryna fuck on my DJ. Yeah, I let it go like a motherfucking relay. Fucking that hoe, no, I do not do dates. Yeah, Spanish bitch, she don't speak no English. I let me a down bitch. I do what she say. Wow. I be doing chilling on the hill. I be doing for the thrill. We ain't missed a meal. We ain't missed a meal. Yeah, I think that's all I got, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Music from memory. I'll probably never make an album from memory this long ever again. This took way too much out of me. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Follow me on all socials and stuff. It's your boy Odewayaske out. Peace.